Hello fellow Guardians, BoltZilla Plays here bringing you another Destiny video. It is Wednesday, January 11th, Armsday. So let's see what Banshee's got for us this week.
Looks like you had a rough night.
First up we have the Searles ARI-45 auto rifle. Rank 1 has SLO 12, 26, or 41. High caliber rounds or feather mag, single point sling or injection mold, and persistence. Rank 2 is SLO 12, SPO 26 or SRO 41, perfect balance or appended mag, single point sling or reinforced barrel, and hidden hand. Rank 3 has SLO 12, SPO 28, SRO 41, fitted stock or oiled frame, single point sling or small bore, and outlaw. Rank 2 is the best out of all of them this week. So I'd probably say go with 26. Yeah, hidden hand. Go reinforced barrel. And then get your stability back with perfect balance. Or you could go appended mag for a bigger magazine. Yeah, the rolls this week aren't that great, but the second one's your best out of all of them.
How's that feel?
Next up, we have the Searles JLB-42 rocket launcher. Rank 1 is warhead veneers, smart drift control, or hard launch, single point sling, or flared magwell, tracking, javelin, or quick draw. Rank 2 is confined launch, soft launch, or hard launch, single point sling, or speed reload, cluster bomb, perfect balance, or quick draw. And rank 3 has confined launch, soft launch, or hard launch, heavy payload, or flared magwell, tripod, javelin, or lightweight. Rank 1's the best one this week. So you can go warhead veneers or hard launch, which are the two best. Hard launch gives you just a little bit more stability compared to warhead veneers. Then you have single point sling or flared magwell. So depending on what you're using this for, you can either reload faster or switch weapons faster and move quicker while aiming. So if you're in PvP with this, I'd go with this one. If you're in PvE, go with flared magwell. You got tracking, which is more leaning towards a PvE perk, but it's like the second best perk for this spot. Then we got javelin or quick draw. Javelin's what you're going to want to up that velocity even more. So you got nearly maxed out blast radius and velocity out of it. If you don't need another tracking rocket, the rank 3 is actually not that bad if you can aim for the ground beneath them so you can blow them up. It's got perfect everything else. You got hard launch, heavy payload, and javelin. So javelin ups velocity, and heavy payload ups the blast radius, which pretty much nearly maxes it out. And then you got tripod, so you can hold 3 shells. So that'd be a pretty good one for PvE too, if you don't need another tracking. But tracking is the better perk.
How's the weight?
And next up we have the Searles DIS-43 scout rifle. Rank 1 has SLO 19, SPO 26, or SPO 57, fitted stock or appended mag, luck in the chamber, lightweight, or reinforced barrel. Rank 2 has SLO 19, SPO 26, or SPO 57, hammer forged, or feather mag, Icarus, speed reload, or small bore. And rank 3 has SLO 12, SPO 28, or SRO 41, high caliber rounds, or appended mag, luck in the chamber, speed reload, or injection mold. I would say hang on to it or just dismantle for marks. Last week was the one where he brought a near perfect roll, so we probably won't see a good roll of this for a while. So it's up to you whether you want to, if you have the space to hang on to it for the time being. But there really isn't anything that great this week. the best bet is this third one probably. Do injection mold for some more stability. You got luck in the chamber, and then you can do high caliber rounds to try to stagger targets. Or run a pen and mag for more bullets. Next up we have the Jingle Cuckoo D shotgun. Rank 1. Has smooth ballistics or field choke. Final round. Feeding frenzy. Single point sling. Fitted stock. Or rifle barrel. Rank 2. CQB ballistics or linear compensator. Surrounded. Knee pads. Single point sling. Fitted stock. Or hand laid stock. And rank 3. Smooth ballistics or aggressive ballistics. Crowd control. Knee pads. Single point sling. Hand loaded. Or hand laid stock. Rank 1 is the only one worth even thinking about. But this gun is pretty garbage to begin with, so all I can really recommend is if you're just starting, just trying to collect some guns to use. Otherwise, there are way better shotguns out there than this. A crappy roll, party crasher, or matador type thing would probably be better than this. So you'd want to go field choke on this one, final round, feeding frenzy, and rifle barrel. Get some range into it, a little slightly more impact. Feeding frenzy is going to help with reload speed. You're going to be reloading a lot. It's only magazine of 3. And then final round is probably the best perk for this since there's only 3 in the magazine. So like I said, rank 1 is the only one, but pretty much this gun is just something to use if you don't have anything better yet. It's an intermittent gun. And last up we have the Zume RR4 sniper rifle. Rank 1 has Corvo SS2 or Falcon SS1. Triple tap, high caliber rounds, or hand laid stock, battle runner, or underdog. Rank 2 has Condor SS2 or Falcon SS1. Firefly, high caliber rounds, or reinforced barrel. Replenish, or last resort. Rank 3 has Corvo SS2 or Aquila SS4. Firefly, high caliber rounds, or rifle barrel. Battle runner, or underdog. So rank 1 is the one you're going to want to go with. So you got the low zoom scope with the Falcon. You got triple tap, which is going to be helpful. Then you can go hand laid stock for more stability, or if you can handle the stability, you can go for high caliber rounds to try to stagger. And then you go battle runner if you're going to be running around a lot, trying to dodge other enemies. Or you can go underdog where if you feel like you're going to get health low before you do any kills or anything, trying to hit guys, this might be worthwhile because it gives you a boost in range and handling. But yeah, it is a low impact, high rate of fire, so it's borderline scout rifle. So it's like I can't really recommend using it for anything. PvP, you're going to have to be like double two-shotting people to get any kills with it. PvE, you're just better off with a higher impact gun to take out the enemies. This might be decent for like taking care of mobs from a distance, but that's about it.
Try it. See how it feels.
Field test weapons for this week. We have the Umlan Test FR1 Fusion Rifle using the Crucible. Hake Test A hand cannon to score Crucible kills. The Umlan Test HC1 hand cannon make precision shots. The Hake Test A pulse rifle using the Crucible. And the Searles TSR-10 rocket launcher used against high-ranking enemies. So 3 Crucible guns. Ouch. And then 2 PvE guns that don't matter where you go with them. They're just general stuff. So with this, I would say probably just do Cosmodrome Patrol. Hope that you can get the hive to spawn in the down underground, right there to the left when you spawn in on the steps. And then just go around killing the fallen above ground with this one. Probably your fastest way, as long as the hives spawn for you. Foundry orders for next week. We have the Zilla D auto rifle, the Searles ARI-41 auto rifle, the Searles PDX-41 pulse rifle, the Jingle Cuckoo D shotgun again, and the Tamir D sniper rifle. This next week, there isn't anything like must-have. It's all just kind of middle ground stuff. Like nothing's in the meta or close to the meta right now, and none of this has like amazing god rolls. So like the Tamir Deer is that middle rate of fire impact. We went through this one already this week. The PDX-41 is slightly higher impact, slower one, but it's not the super high impact one. The AR-41 and the Zilla D auto rifles are those middle ground auto rifles. So everything's kind of middle ground. So it's just pick up what kind of weapon you want and just hope for the best. Or don't pick up any and save your Glimmer for the following week. So that was Banshee's stock for Armsday January 11th, 2017. Make sure to like, comment, share. Let me know your thoughts on what he brought, what you're looking forward to next week, if anything. If you got any other helpful tips for the field test weapons, then check out my other videos at youtube.com/c/BoltZilla plays. And you can check me out stream from time to time over at twitch.tv/BoltZilla plays. Till next time, Guardians, take it easy.